It's your only connection to the club. With impact, when we hit the golf ball, being obviously like the most important thing, where that's going to determine where the ball starts, where it curves off to, being able to control the club face and where that is pointed in the swing, it all comes down to where our hands are on the club. And if our hands aren't on the club the right way, we can't control the club face, so we can't control, we don't know where it's aimed throughout the swing. So when we get back into impact, we have no idea where the ball is going to go. Your left hand will go on the club first. It's not going to be in the palm of your hand. A lot of players we see put it in the palm of their hand, and that's no good. It doesn't allow the club to work the right way. So it's going to go in the base of your fingers, like that, and then you'll be able to put your thumb kind of right down the center or just slightly off to the right of the shaft. And when you look down, you should be able to see like a little crease between your index finger and your thumb right there, and it's going to be pointed somewhat towards your right shoulder. And then, careful, but you can easily pick the club up like this, right? That feels pretty easy, right? You can let the hands kind of hinge the club up like this. You can allow that your wrist to kind of work up and down. Now, if you had a bad grip like this, the club doesn't work up and down like that. So that's why it's important to start with a good grip on the club. If your grip is not in a good spot, your hands can't work that way, which is important during the swing. Then that right hand goes on, and this is where a little bit preference goes in. I interlock, but if you overlap, that's fine, whatever's comfortable for you. What's important is that, again, the right hand, it goes right through the base of your fingers on your right hand too, that the palm on your non-glove hand will kind of put pressure onto that glove hand thumb. So that way you have some stability and you could feel like your hands your palms are working together. They're symmetrical. The thumb goes down the left-hand side of the grip, so that crease again is also pointed to your right shoulder. We're here. Now that's important because if you have it down the middle or slightly to the right-hand side of the center of the shaft there, what happens when you take it up to the top, their thumb isn't there to like support the club. So your palms are essentially like facing one another, represents the club face, right? So you can get a sense of this might be the club face is out to the right, this might be to the left, right? So you could feel your hands like working together like that. If that feels different, you can just re-grip a club at your home. Don't keep your grip when you're practicing and do this and rake a ball and then hit one and then not take your hands off the club. Like when you're walking down the fairway to hit your next shot, you're not like walking down like this, right? You got to like re-grip it. It's got to become comfortable. That's like the number one thing when it comes to the golf swing is like you have to be able to control the club face, and a good grip allows you to do that.